Mark Rowan, a recently retired 44-year veteran of Jersey City Public Schools, explained to us why he's the best candidate to sit on the board in a one-on-one interview with Hudson County View.
Rowan, who has 2 master's degrees and is also a specialist in education for educational administration and supervision, says his qualifications decisively make him the best candidate to serve on the board.
Jersey City is my hometown. I love Jersey City. And I just feel that I just retired after 44 years working with the Jersey City School District. Matter of fact, the day I retired is the day I declared my candidacy, because without bragging and being quite honest, I think with my experience, my qualification, I'm the best person running.
Rowan, 66, also called for more civility between the BOE trustees, further recommending a break in the school-to-prison pipeline and a decrease in student dropouts.
The first thing I'd like to see is a more civil Board of Education interaction. You can have differences of opinion, different views, but there's different ways to deal with each other on a personal, professional level. And I'd just like to see a more civil Board of Education. But the city itself, I mean, everybody has a laundry list of things that they'd like to see. And I too, I have a laundry list. I'm an advocate for alternative education. I'd like to see a break in the school-to-prison pipeline. Of course, I want to see dropout prevention, attendance improvement. I'm a supporter of early childhood educational programs. Again, monitoring special education. All the things that everybody else says. The more options we have for our kids, the better chances for success.
Hudson County View then asked Rowan to clarify his school-to-prison pipeline remarks.
A lot of people talking about the school-to-prison pipeline. People are talking about doing away with out-of-school suspensions, in-school suspension programs, that type of thing. But I'm more of an advocate for alternative programs where students may be sent where the staff are trained to better deal with students that have issues dealing with authority figures. And I've seen this work before. I spent 15 years with the Jersey City Juvenile Diversion Program, working with the court system, working with outreach programs, and utilizing the support services that we have in the city. And I'd like to see an expansion of service brokers, student assistance counselors, attendance counselors. If we make that effort, investment in our youth, then we're going to see the benefits of that investment down the road.
Additionally, the longtime educator slammed the controversial contract renewal of Superintendent of Schools Marcia Lyles in December, calling the move a clear example of chronyism that was a big motivator for him to put his name on the ballot.
I think Dr. Lyles is a nice lady. I think she's done an adequate job. Personally, I think the December board meeting where her contract was renewed was a travesty. In 1989, when the state took Jersey City School District over, they like to throw around the words nepotism, favoritism, and cronyism. And while I have nothing personally against Dr. Lyles, I think that renewal of the contract in December was a perfect example of cronyism. And I don't like it. Matter of fact, that's the reason I'm running for the Board of Education. Last December, I was so affected by that decision and that machination that I said I have to try and do something. So that's one of the reasons I'm a candidate.
Furthermore, Rowan also questioned the State Department of Education's takeover of Jersey City Public Schools in 1989. The district still does not have complete local control, largely because the schools were turned into an employment agency for the state as far as Rowan is concerned.
In my opinion, when they came in here, it took us over in '89, my gut feeling is they turned the district into an employment agency for their people that were here 1, 2, maybe 3 years, line on their resume, and they're gone. People like me, Jersey City's my town, and I was born here, raised here, and I'm going to die here eventually sometime. But I still think I have an opportunity to give something back to the city, and that's another reason that I'm running for the board.
Rowan closed by stating that he respects the other 11 candidates seeking a 3-year term on the board and that he's hoping things don't devolve into WWE-style antics before Election Day on November 8th.
It doesn't have to be a fight. It doesn't have to be tag team world WWF situation. It's just a matter of respect for each other, dealing with the issues, listening to people. I think that's the key. Listen to people, digest the information, and then making an intelligent decision.
I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.